What is going on, everyone? It is Foul Play here. We're back for the 5th and final match of this modern league, the decisive match at that. We're versing Insomniq. I don't know. We'll call him Insomnia. It's easier. It makes more sense. We are playing for the 5-0 here, people. Lost the die roll this time. Hand looks pretty stacked. I'm going to keep it and hope. Heliod Company. This is a very tough matchup, and we brick on land. Ooh. Well, I'm going to have to hope that our opponent doesn't have the best Heliod hand. Looks like they actually kept a 7, so that's a little bit scary. If they fail to assemble their combo for a few turns, we can actually clock them very well. We also need to make our land drop, though. Spike Feeder, okay. Rats, no land drop. Well, that's really unfortunate. That makes things a lot harder. I'm gonna like stack it so that when I do play auras in future turns. Maybe I play the Griff Spoon there to play around Skyclave Apparition, removing my best aura. Cool. Alright, well, we'll concede that one. Heliod things, people. Heliod things. We can't beat this level of play skill. It's just not in the cards. Alright, so we're going to bring in our suppression field because it actively interrupts their activated abilities. We're going to bring in the Torpor Orbs, give us a little bit of protection against those Skyclave Apparitions that could potentially remove our suppression fields. You can get a Gadok Teague in there for Collected Company, and those are about all the cards that we can bring in here. I think Spirit Mantle is probably a little bit slow aura-wise. Path is probably fine. I think Griff Spoon is maybe a little bit weak too. Although I might value Griff Spoon over like my Cartouche Solidarities here. It's minus Spider Umbra over Cartouche of Solidarity, actually. Maybe just rock the 1 Sentinel's Eyes as well. Alright, we'll go with that. Hopefully we have some sideboard tech coming in hot here. Another one lander, this time on the play. I mean, we couldn't find it on the draw. This one we can keep with 2 forms of interaction, but again, it's a 1 lander and this land deals damage to us. Honestly, none of this is ideal. I think we just have to keep this and hope. I'm not even sure what we're supposed to bottom here, honestly. It's pretty rough. Like, maybe we ditch Teague or Path. I think it's between these 2 cards. And we keep the other and hope for a good interactive piece. I think Teague has the potential to shut out more of their deck than Path does, but Path is very versatile. Opponent keeps a 7 after all that. Maybe I'll just ditch the Daybreak. And yeah, we can just go and get into it. Fuck me. I mean, would it be that hard for us to just hit our land drop this game? Jesus. Rip. It feels bad right now. It feels really bad. Heliod is a very, very unforgiving deck, and it really stings when you don't curve out. It really stings. We hold up the Path attack. Hitting land there gives us a lifeline at the very least. It looks like they've got the Collected Company, so if they don't play it this turn, I think I'll run out Teague. Oriok Champion, sure. Double green, Ballista on 1. We'll give him the trigger. Once he aims the trigger onto a creature, we'll then go ahead and path it. All right, please land so we can play out our hand. I guess we do that post-combat. I think my opponent just takes the damage anyway, though, and then puts the counter down anyway. I don't think it changes anything. Oh! Yeah, well, that's just game. We can't beat that. Like, fucking Heliod is so annoying, man. Such a painful deck. So yeah, that one definitely hurts. That one definitely stings. I'm still very impressed with how the deck performed over the course of the league, though. Kato shouldn't particularly do anything all that amazing. I think you just see the streamlined green-white strategy here. You have the more totem armor, the more protection. We have flying, so we have more evasiveness. And, you know, we don't have to particularly rely on our card draw auras to maybe draw us into something a bit more powerful. We just have the Sentinel's Eyes, the Cartouche, the Griffspoon, Spirit Mantle, and Spider Umbra. Like, I think it's just a little bit more streamlined. As for the sideboard changes, I think I like the sideboard changes. Unfortunately, you know, we didn't see any. We saw one of our 6 cards we sideboarded in against Heliod at the end there, and it was, you know, probably the worst of the 6. I mean, I guess it did almost as much as Torpor. Both of them were pretty pointless. But yeah, it would have been nice to see a suppression field at that point, but it's never the way. So that's enough of my rambling, guys. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to let me know what you think down below in the comments. And we'll keep fighting the good fight with Bogles. Thanks again. We'll catch you next time. Cheers.